الآن سندخل إلى أول سيارة إلكترونية أو سمارت سيارة أو تكسي ستكون في أبوظبي.
تغلق. أهلا بكم في مدينة مصدر.
وتبدأ بشكل أوتوماتيكي التحرك. تسعى لأربع أشخاص فقط. آمنة 100%. تجربة جديدة وفريدة من نوعها تقوم بها دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. هذه هي سيارات الأجرة في المستقبل. تكسي المستقبل.
Full build out. Today we are still work in progress. We sit on 6 square kilometers of land. Right? Someone already asked me the question, how far are we in the development of our project? Well, it depends on what metrics you want to look at. If you look at purely in land area of the 6 square kilometers, I would say we're just about 40% of the land we have built on one form or another. That includes the buildings, all the buildings, the parks, the roads, infrastructure, because all the roads inside here is built by us as well. Everything within this light box. Yeah, so about 40% in terms of land development is where we are today. We have a total floor area when it's fully built out of approximately 3.8 million square meters. And as of today, we have finished about 600 to 700,000 square meters, and another roughly about 300,000 square meters of buildings either under development or under design. So what Masdar City is really about, it's a multi-dimensional city from my point of view. We are known for many different things. To the businessmen, we are a business ecosystems. This is an investment zone, it is a free zone. Free zone are special designated areas within the UAE that makes it advantageous for businesses, in particular overseas businesses, to set up in the UAE. There's certain procedural advantages and tax advantages and profit advantages for doing so. And so within our free zone today, we have approximately 1,000 companies registered with us, of which I've learned that 22 of those are actually Russian companies or Russian-owned companies or Russian shareholder companies. So it is a thriving community. You've got big companies like the Siemens who are based here, and we have a building that's actually named after them. Honeywell are here, Lockheed Martin are here, and we have these big companies, but these 1,000 companies also go right down to small 2-person startup companies, hot desking. So we cater for the whole range. The general tendency that all these companies tend to be within or serving the sustainability and technology sector. That's simply a focus, and once these technology companies start setting up, they attract other technology companies. At the heart of Masdar City, there's an education center, In our case here, it's the Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence, the first AI dedicated university globally, I understand. They've been here for 5 years, and that itself is also attracting a lot of businesses to start here, especially we're seeing more and more growth in the biomedical and biotech sectors coming in. On the community front, we are a mixed-use development. When all built out, this is going to be roughly 60% residential and 20% community educational and 20% commercial. That's a very, very rough number. Why those proportions? Because if you take a slice of Abu Dhabi and try to work out how many people living, how many people working, how many people living in shopping malls and schools and everything, it's a similar kind of proportion. So the idea that you can have a community, you can be living here and working here and using all the community service here, or you might choose not to and live outside and come in, but at least there's a slice of society and that's the community that we are building. That said, probably what we are most well known for is as an environmentally sustainable development. And on that front, we have a large number of green buildings. We started construction in 2008. These buildings are very close to me because by profession I'm an architect, by background, before I moved into sustainability. We were building buildings that were 40% energy and water saving weight more than 10 years ago. And one of our tests here is to challenge ourselves to improve the buildings as we are building them. So each building, no matter what we use, we try to improve environmentally compared to the previous one. Fast forward to 2023 and we have 5 net zero energy buildings in the pipeline. 2 completed, 2 under construction, and 1 which we announced at COP28, a net zero energy mosque that will start construction next year. Net zero